Can be tough on members of the military and their families, but the United Service Organization, or USO, is there to help. The group serves more people in more places than ever before. KUSI's Dan Plant visited the USO at Lindbergh Field.
My Polaroid on you during your dance, and all I got was a blur. Where'd you learn to wiggle and waggle like that?
Watching your golf swing.
At the time, he was the most famous man in America, the man who put the USO on the map with worldwide tours. But today's troops, the name Bob Hope has been replaced by a movie star / rock star.
They don't relate to this in a lot of cases, like Bob Hope, our first icon. They don't relate to that, but they do relate to Lieutenant Dan.
As in the Lieutenant Dan Band. Ever since he created the character in Forrest Gump, Gary Sinise has taken up the mantle as entertainer-in-chief for the USO. As a result of these high-profile efforts, people react, donations pour in, and places like this go up. The USO is home away from home for the troops.
It's really nice. We got the Wi-Fi, we got the, the home cooking and all that, video games, places to hang out, computers and stuff, which is really nice. You charge your phone, you got an ATM, shuttles riding back to the base, so you got all the amenities you really need.
One thing they apparently don't need is reminders of the battlefield. That's why this place looks more like a luxury clubhouse than a military facility.
If you look around the center, you won't see a lot of ships, tanks, and pictures on the wall.
Instead of tanks and planes, the walls are covered with much more personal things like these specialized military coins.
You have folks all the way from Medal of Honor recipients to Joint Chiefs of Staffs that's on here, highest military.
Along with the coins, there is another piece of history going all the way back to the very beginnings of the USO.
So this lady contacted us and said, listen, I have a jacket that I had back on a USO show in 1945, 46. We'd love to donate that to you. We was excited about that, having to open up this brand new center that the airport has done for us, and this was the first piece that we put inside of here.
And the biggest airport USO in the world also has a luxury outdoor space, a massive patio with furniture donated by a big box store. Out here at the end of this luxury patio is a series of flags representing each branch of the military, including a flag, of course, for the POWs. But if you look in the middle and you see this big white pole, well, this is a piece of history. This white flagpole was from the original Naval Training Center, which, of course, today is Liberty Station. Mixing the old with the new seems to be the theme out here, and it's all designed to make the troops feel safe and wanted.
When you go to the airport, in which they will travel, some of them for the very first time in their life, go to the USO. They will take care of you.
And thanks to this man, that care will go on forever. Local businessman Neil Ash donated all the money to build this place. A name that should sit right next to Bob Hope when the history of the USO is told. At the USO, Dan, KUSI News.